Welcome to the Dancing Oracle with Najia. Today we're having a Tarotscope reading for the month of December for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. So if you're a Aries Sun, you would be born between March 21st and April 19th, although those dates sometimes change every year for the year you were born. So double check just to make sure if you are on the cusp that you're truly an Aries. And if your moon sign is an Aries, you can customize this reading between all the signs because they're all short ones. They're all about 15 minutes. So you can customize your moon and your sun, which can be looked up easily on any free astro chart you Google. And if you know the time you were born, you can add your rising sign. So let's get shuffling the cards to see. All right. So Aries, you're bold, dynamic initiators. You're really good at starting projects, and you're very passionate and fiery, typically. Now, if you have an Aries ascendant, that will show more on that sign. If your moon is Aries, your emotions will feel more like that. But your basic nature, if your Aries sun is, okay, that's I got the, okay, but you're gonna get comfort, okay. Wow, okay. So Aries people, let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you. So these are the cards I've gotten for your month of December. But there's good things too. So there's heartache that you may be experiencing. This card can also indicate heart problems for anyone who's Aries who may be having some surgery, because this can also be a surgery card with the swords. But in most cases, there's like a third party coming in that shouldn't be there that will give you heartache. And you're going through a period of grief, or you may have been going through a period of grief like divorce, loss, or even just depression. Okay, but the good news is you have one of the best cards, perhaps the best card, to comfort you. You have the Queen of Cups this month to help. The Queen of Cups, she holds this beautiful chalice, which represents her heart and her emotions. And she is the queen of water. She is the queen of soothing, of letting things flow over the heart to mend it. She is like a divine mother. She takes that place of the divine mother as she rules over the earthly kingdom, her cups kingdom. And she's very, very calm and healing. You have healing energy coming in. She's very stable. She's a wonderful queen. She's intuitive. So listen to what your heart is saying as you go through this period where you're feeling really sad. I'm getting, for a lot of you, when your heart is pierced like this, and there's stormy time, thunder and lightning. When it's pierced like that, it's being broken open to listen to your intuition, because this is also what this queen represents. So for some of you, it's actually divorce, it's a breakup. For some of you, it's depression, because some of you, it may have some heart issues and you may, need to have surgery at some point. There's always a certain amount of suffering, but you have the help. You have the help. I think for a lot of you, there may actually be a divorce because I do see a legal card, which is the King of Swords in reverse. But in this reverse position, it's telling you to watch out for manipulation. There's a certain cold, callousness, misuse of power with this card. When I draw the King of Swords in reverse, this is a Taurus Gemini card. So with the Gemini aspect, it's very calculating, it's very smart, intellectual, and it can manipulate facts, and make them alternative ones. But with the Taurus nature, it cares about sustenance on the earth. So this person, may want to take money from you. So that's what I'm getting. And this doesn't have to necessarily be a divorce marriage. It could be a divorce partnership, like a business partnership. But it's something that you really care about, and this will feel like a betrayal because we have the two heart cards. We have the literal heart and we have the Queen of Cups. We have hearts and swords. So we have people misusing words because we have very difficult sword cards, misusing their thought process, right? Manipulation, betrayal in both cases. But we have the heart of compassion there for you, able to balance out the water with the emotion, the water and the earth, like bringing that flow into the earth, 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the water. So 1 foot is saying, I'm going to calm you with my healing waters because I am the queen of compassion and healing, right? I sit on this throne. I have power to help you. So this may even be a person in your life there to comfort you, a woman, or it may actually even be and like, a divine guidance, in the background as you suffer through this time. Note that every storm, we go through storms, right? And if they're really severe, every storm ends. But if they're really severe and they happen in the light of day, the rainbow comes out. So whenever I see a really stormy day, I will look for that rainbow after. I search all around the sky, all the directions to look for that rainbow. And I want to urge you that every storm will pass. And, you're going to go through dark periods, but you have comfort through this dark time. Please guard your heart and watch out for any manipulation that is going on around you from anyone. Sometimes when you're a good-hearted person, you just don't see it. You don't see how other people think. The callousness, I'm seeing callous thinking, very, you know, like, they manipulate and but you know what? This, this King of Swords, the bad aspect I've all talked about, but the King of Swords, sorry, I'm just trying to get the sage lit to sage the oracle deck. I'll read a little oracle for you, give you some hope, give you some more advice. It's hard during the holidays when you experience pain, but always know you have your angels and guides. I speak to people every week when I do readings, and people are calling me because they're mostly going through a challenging time and they need guidance. And but one of the great things that I get to see is I tune into their angels, guides, and ancestors, and it's amazing who comes through. I get physical signs, I get words, I get feelings in my body like they're touching me. Like sometimes they kiss the top of my head, the back of my neck, they come in through my heart. And I'll say, who is this telling me this and doing this to me, right? So there is the veil. I often teach people about the veil in my intuitive videos, and I teach you to see through the veil, right? So all you have to do is go to my intuition playlist, because it's really important for all of us, especially the next couple years, the next several years, but especially these next couple years, to develop our intuition and guidance system, to be more connected to the larger part of our soul and soul family. So I just want to pull. I'm getting this card right here. Let's see what it is. By the way, these are beautiful cards. Colette Baron Reed, Animal Oracle. They're beautiful illustrations. I think they're computer generated. We've got Eagle Spirit. All right. Now, oracles. Oh, so you're going to soar above the heights. Yeah. Yeah. So, as you go through all of this, so like the eagle, so this is so interesting. You got Eagle Spirit, right? And the eagle can see that higher perspective way above. Like they're not just down there on the earth, like this is often associated with Scorpio, and Scorpio has the scorpion that crawls close to the earth and you feel that sting. But another aspect of Scorpio is the eagle, when they soar above all that chaos and turmoil, and the eagle spirit can see the bigger picture of what's playing out, have a clear mind, right? And you've got the mind cards here with the swords, as you suffer with your emotions here with the heart, right? And the cups. So it's going to give you that higher perspective as you go through change. We've got the number 23. Change conflict is number 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Check out my numerology video for tarot, also in the playlist under intuition. I have a lot more tools. I could talk about this forever, but these are supposed to be short readings because you have to listen to a couple of them to customize for yourself. Now, oracle decks are different than tarot. I read it intuitively based on the numbers and the symbol, but I'm going to read what Colette Baron Reed says about Eagle Spirit. Well, number 1, Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back through these difficult times of heartache, right? So we're going to look it up, and I'm going to read for you some words to comfort you, okay? Because whenever you go through a hard time, yeah. So we drew this in reverse. So this is the protection message. If you're walking awkwardly and feeling embarrassed, Eagle Spirit is here to tell you that it is only because right now you're meant to fly, okay? Soar over the troubles that have you feeling scared and alone. See the big picture, yet retain your eagle eye for the details that help you claim your wisdom and courage. Or perhaps you are making yourself small for the sake of getting others to accept you, right? I'm getting that too for some of you, because you have a good heart. Now is not the time to be vulnerable and dependent, for you have the wings to fly on your own, and you need to do this at this time. There is no need to huddle in a shelter or even to seek out a flock to support you, for Eagle Spirit says you have tremendous wisdom and courage within you. I want to tell you that another aspect of the King of Swords in reverse, the good aspect of it, is that you can develop your quiet power and inner truth, because you can't outwardly speak the truth and like in the upright position. There's something blocked. So it's not always someone attacking you or misusing you, but most likely it is. But in either case, you can develop your quiet inner power, okay? Inner truth. All right, so let me finish this. So it says about you having tremendous wisdom and courage within. Let it arise so that you might soar proudly with the angels serving you as the wind beneath your wings. From these heights, you can make the best and most powerful choices for the highest good of all, of course, including yourself. Listen, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I've been doing this for free for years in my free time. But if I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll get monetized from YouTube. I'll get something in my bank account. So please, it's free to subscribe. It's free. And I'll give you one more message before I leave you. After I do my little announcement, to please subscribe and hit the like button. It helps people find my video. Sharing helps people find it. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me about your November reading. So you can comment in either the November or December. Tell me if the November reading that I did for you is resonating for you. I would love to hear from you about that because I need the validation. I'm very curious and I want to see if this is helping you. I do many types of things here and I do take requests from my crystal and angel members because I can pull you up very easily. And I so appreciate you watching and commenting. And if you want to become a member, check it out because there's lots of cool privileges, including private videos and eventually going on lives and doing free readings for my members once I figure out the technology. Thank you. Bye. Have a blessed holiday for those of you in America. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. May you find many things to be grateful for.